Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby, and today what we're going to discuss is the house market. Why is now the best time to invest in property? But before we get started, I want you to subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification on so you get alerted every Wednesday at 7 p.m. when I post. So let's go. So guys, currently Rightmove has actually confirmed that the house market is going up super fast from the past within 5 years within itself. And you know, some people are confused. Why would that be? COVID-19 recession? This is why I say right now is the best time to invest. There's properties in areas like Liverpool, Birmingham, all of these places in Midland side. The house value is so low, which is incredible. So then you can actually purchase it at an affordable rate and then renting it out high. And so imagine you get a property right now, for example, for 75k, and then within 5 years time, it's gone up to like, let's say, ×2. So 75, let's say around 135. Like guys, that's crazy. That's an investment within itself. And what I'm just trying to tell you is don't let COVID-19 stop you from even getting into property. The time that everything has come, people lost their jobs, all of these things, and then all of a sudden house markets are booming. Like, this is incredible. This is why when there's a dip, go and buy, literally like Bitcoin. I remember the other day, people were saying, oh my gosh, Bitcoin has dipped, you know? And what I'm just trying to say to you is, if there is a property at an affordable rate, a 4-bed for 80k, go and get that now if you have the money. Don't let nothing stop you, because within 5 years time to 10 years time, that's gonna be double its price. So you bought it over 10 years or 5 years ago for 80k, and now it's worth 160k. Like, it's a no-brainer. And literally, I believe that properties in Liverpool had increased up to 15%. Up to 15%. Like guys, people aren't understanding this game. Like, property is incredible. The time to get into property is literally now. Like, even if it's a thing where, you know, maybe you don't have those funds, there's other ways around to building those funds. So for example, rent to rent. I show you in my recent videos what is rent to rent and how you can get started in rent to rent. And I also show you another thing where if you don't know how to get into rent to rent, or like if you want a blueprint, if you want a masterclass with me, click the link below where I literally show you how to get into it. There's a live class. My live classes have now rise to £199.99, but I also have a pre-recorded version which is only £119.99. And also add me on Instagram, it's Oniru, and with that you could literally DM me and tell me like where you want to get started, because now is the best time. Guys, stop sleeping on yourselves. Like, literally, it's a thing where you will kick yourself realizing that, oh my gosh, these properties back in the day, like for example, let's say you're, I don't know, 25 years old, and you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, these properties were super cheap. Now they've gone so much higher. And I've had those funds, but I didn't use my mind to like invest in it at that time. And this is why I say the best time to get into property is now. And guys, property is such a great game, because the thing is, if you're literally brand new at property, that's perfectly fine. To get yourself in that property ladder, up the property ladder in itself, literally learn how to do rent to rent, because you're essentially being a property manager. Now, you gaining that confidence in doing rent to rent is incredible, because when you do have your own properties, you're smiling, you know exactly where to purchase with the location, which is what I show you in my mastermind. And also, you know where to get the tenants. Like, it's not hard at all. Once you have your market in place with everything, your marketing in place with everything, you're literally smiling and you realize to yourself, oh my gosh, this was such a great investment in itself. And literally, as you grow in property, your money just keeps on going up. And that's what I love about property, is that it literally gives you that consistent cash flow. Don't listen to people where they're talking about void. You're gonna get a void. No, you're not gonna get a void, darling. Do you know why? Because you're very organized and you ask your tenants within a month's time or 2 weeks before they even leave, will you be staying in the property? Do you want to renew your contract? Like, literally, like, people have this whole mindset where, oh, well, that person had a void, so I'm most definitely going to have a void. God forbid. No, I'm not going to have a void, because I'm very organised in what I do. Don't go off with what people are saying to you all the time with, oh, well, this is a bad thing that happened to this person, so this might, just happen to you. No, I don't even let any negativity touch me like that, because I know the game. I know what I'm doing. So when it comes to it, I'm confident. I know I'm not going to get no voids because I'm very organised in this whole area. And being a property manager, it's not hard once again. Once you get trained by me, for example, like, I show you every single thing you need, even the contract as a property manager, to the tenancy agreements. I literally provide that all to you at that low cost that I've just said to you in this video, because I want everybody to win. Literally, I want everybody to win. So don't let nothing affect you in this whole game. You guys could do it if you put your mind to it. And make sure your all is in it. Don't do a thing where one's in and one's out. I always talk about that as well. Because when you're doing this type of stuff, you can't be one in, one out. You just got to do it, alright? Alright, awesome. So guys, that was just a quick video just to tell you that get into property right now. Get into it, guys. I believe property is the end game for so many people. You're just getting that consistent cash flow. Plus, getting it not just for a family, but getting it per room. They say you're making per room 400 times 4. What does that give you? 1,600 a month. That's someone's salary. Like, you'll be able to do what you want to do in your day-to-day life, and at the same time, you're smiling because you're now replacing your time with the money. You've made this money and now you're using this money to make more money for you. You could be saving up that money and then putting it into another property. Like, it's a monopoly thing. It's just a consistent thing. And the whole point of property is to give it to your family, to your children. Do you see what I mean? And so this is why I say property is incredible. Long term, it's amazing. You're just building wealth. You're literally building wealth at a young age. Even if you're older, it doesn't matter. But that's why I actually wanted to get into property, because I was thinking about my child and then my future kids, by the grace of God. All of these things, it comes to play, and you just want a lot of things in order. So yeah. So guys, what I want to speak about next is I want you to click this link below, and basically what I'm going to say to you is, if you have no money, do not let that affect you getting into property. And I'm going to explain more detail into this. So make sure you click this link below if this targets you, where you feel like you don't have money to get into property or even start rent to rent. Click this link below and I believe this will be awesome. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.